past week, people on the streets have been demanding change, raising concerns about police use of force around the country and here at home. Indianapolis mayor says those calls are being heard.
These policies are important, and once implemented, we will have a better city.
Mayor Joe Hogsett announcing Friday that city police plan to change their use of force policy. Among the proposals, barring chokeholds, more training in de-escalation, prohibiting shooting into moving vehicles, and requiring officers to intervene and report when another officer uses inappropriate force.
While we are excited about, to some degree, movement, to be invited to the table, to have our voices heard, it's not a time to celebrate.
Pastor Clyde Posley is with Faith in Indiana, who've been working with the mayor to change the policy. He says there are still some things that are unclear about this proposal.
We do not know of immediate consequences for a officer who would have his body cam shut off in the event of excessive force. We didn't hear what would happen in that event. We don't know if there are what the consequences are if an officer is found to have been responsible for the death.
But still, he says this is a good first step, and one that came at a rapid pace, largely because of those people on the street.
These protests need to continue until the people who are protesting feel satisfied that movement is changing, not just in Indianapolis, but across the country.
Indianapolis isn't the only city making changes tonight. Police in Minneapolis are now banned from using chokeholds and neck restraints after George Floyd died with his neck pinned under an officer's knee. Now, a new report from NBC News released this week found since 2015, Minneapolis officers used neck restraints more than 200 times. And in at least 44 of those cases, the person lost consciousness. Police experts say that number is unusually high. Now, the chokehold ban isn't the only change for that department. Minneapolis officers are now required to intervene and report unauthorized use of force. That's been a point of tension in that city, with 3 former officers now facing charges in George Floyd's death. Investigators say they saw what was happening and failed to step in.